mean, tracking and measuring the performance of your efforts. A few different ways to track and measure your SEO results or the efforts that you're putting in to try to obtain better SEO results. First and foremost is analytics data. I'm going to take you through a few slides from Google Analytics in particular, because MoreVisibility is a Google Analytics certified partner and supports the Google Analytics platform. However, whichever web analytics platform that you use will have very similar features, reporting, and functionality. And so I encourage you to leverage that analytics data in all of your tracking and measurement efforts. The second thing is webmaster tools. Both Google and Bing provide access to companies within a webmaster tools account, and there's some very valuable data in here, both from a technical standpoint and a marketing standpoint, that you're going to want to know about and depend on in the future. If you don't have a webmaster tools account, I'd strongly encourage you to set those up immediately. First and foremost, define what your goals are. It's very hard to track and measure if you don't know what you're evaluating your efforts against. The obvious goals on your site are likely either leads or sales, revenue. However, there certainly can be secondary and tertiary goals which are established to still help qualify the visitors that are coming to your site who aren't converting on that first visit. In many cases, with a complex product, an expensive or in-depth type service, it takes several visits and a lot of time before somebody will actually take that main point of conversion. So for all of those visits leading up to the conversion, we want to make sure we understand that this was a qualified user. So some of the other ways that you can measure in terms of goals are things like viewing certain key pages on your website, spending a certain amount of time on your website, going through a certain path or funnel on the site, downloading a white paper, or interacting with different types of content. Within Google Analytics, this could be done through through event tracking or an on-click event. It could be using the search results or the search function of your website, in addition to clicking on certain partner links. Every site is unique, and so therefore the point is look beyond the obvious points of measurement to incorporate some additional goals beyond the main ones. It's not always about being #1 in Google or rankings. Although I realize that's incredibly important to many business owners and website marketers, relevancy and quality are equally as important. This is a screenshot from Google Webmaster Tools. This particular report is called Search Queries, and it allows you to see the actual search queries which drove traffic to your site and the amount of time that your website was shown for that search query, in addition to the number of times that somebody actually then clicked on the link and landed on your site. This is a really interesting report as it relates to some keyword intelligence, which may help you refine your keyword targeting strategy and may also be used in some of your other marketing efforts too. Here's a screenshot from Google Analytics. The point of this screenshot is to help evaluate your search engine optimization traffic as it relates to goals or conversions. And going back to the point that I was making before, with having multiple goals beyond just the obvious or the main ones, this helps you to track the quality of the visitors coming to your site in addition to their performance It will also help you to understand the types of content that people like, and this should be used to enhance your website and potentially could also be used in terms of the types of content that you're producing and sharing in some of your social networks too. Understanding the organic traffic, especially on a keyword by keyword basis, will really allow you to see if the keywords that you have chosen to optimize your site around are really the keywords that are driving the good traffic. The good traffic is the traffic that's spending time on your site, that's viewing multiple pages, and that's completing one or more of the goals that you've defined. This particular report within Google Analytics allows you to exclusively look at Google non-paid traffic, non-paid equaling the organic or the search engine optimization traffic. Now, the way in which Google Analytics defines the non-paid traffic is, in essence, any traffic coming to the site that is not coded otherwise for another marketing effort. Therefore, it's incredibly important that you code every link that you can for all of your marketing efforts out there online so that the data is reporting properly back within Google Analytics and you don't have inflated organic traffic as a result. MoreVisibility offers a great resource for any of you who do use Google Analytics to help you properly code your URLs. The link to this page on our site is shown at the top of the screen, morevisibility.com/tag link. And you'll notice that it takes you through a couple of different steps and ultimately will provide you with the end result URL or link that you need to be including in your marketing efforts, complete with all the coding necessary to record that click or visitor from exactly the marketing effort that they derived from. Through that effort, you will be able to properly see marketing effort by marketing effort, as shown in the red box highlighted on this next screenshot, how each of your marketing efforts are performing and allocate all of the appropriate traffic from each of these efforts for their associated line item. You'll notice Google Organic is coming in as number 1 with the highest number of visits in this particular traffic report from Google Analytics. But then you'll notice on number 3 is Google CPC. That would be your paid advertising efforts through Google. So it's incredibly important to tag all of those URLs that you can from your emails, from text partner links that you have out there, from banner advertising, from other advertising and marketing cost per click efforts, so that your organic traffic is truly your organic traffic. In summary, search is always in flux. Optimize for people, not for the search engines. According to Google, there's an algorithm update almost every day of the year. It's just a few of these bigger ones that get notoriety and publicity. So don't let those drive your online marketing and optimization efforts. Develop a well-thought-out strategy with compelling, relevant keywords and work through the site page by page as we highlighted in the presentation today. Incorporate social media and inbound linking as part of your online strategy, not only to help spread awareness of your brand, but to also boost your real estate for those core important keywords on Google.